Hello there, I'm RedEidolon, the Anomaly from Switzerland, and today we are back with Rainbow Six Siege. Even though I already played Rainbow Six Siege on, when was it? On Saturday evening? No, Friday evening? I'm actually not sure anymore, but just like, you know, last weekend, somewhere around there. But yeah, like usually I think I would stream another game today, but the issue is actually I still don't have a subscription for Star Wars: The Republic, but I will have it like midweek, you know, so yeah. And honestly, the other thing is, you know, usually I would catch this opportunity, you know, and play ranked now, but actually I've only slept for 2 hours. Was it Sunday? Wait, didn't I play on Sunday Dead by Daylight? I'm not sure. But yeah, hey, hello Scryer, how are you, man? So yeah, but because I only slept like for 2 hours, I'm like, dude, like almost dead, so and I don't want to ruin other people's elo by by playing shit, you know. But still I want to stream, so yeah. Think quick match will be something good. I mean, you know, it can still change, you know. If quick match goes like really fine all the time and my aim is pretty good, then I will reconsider if I really shouldn't play rank. Maybe I will try. But yeah. I just think, you know, like when I'm tired and my aim just is shit. It was Friday, your night, you're right, Sunday was Tomb. Ah, yeah, shut off the Tomb Raider, right, okay. Yeah, sorry, sometimes I really don't have it in the brain anymore, to be honest. Oh yeah, by the way, I got this. No, this is not what it looks like. This is not a bottle of wine, okay? This is a bottle of, well, the thing before wine, you know what I mean? Like, what do you call these things? I have to Google that. I have no clue how you call these fruits. This? Come on, English! Don't let me down. Oh, they are called grapes. Really? These are grapes? Really? But yeah, so basically, this is just like freshly pressed grape juice. Red one. And if I would let this sit now, like for a week or so, it would start giving alcohol in there. In Dutch, it's druivensap. I probably butchered that. But yeah, I mean, look, it's new. If it would be a week old, it would have alcohol in it, but it's like basically new, so it doesn't have that much in it. But I just love it. Hey, lucky one! How are you, man? Oh, it's just so good. It really tastes so fucking good. Like it tastes as good as freshly pressed pear or apple juice, you know. Like it's really good. But yeah, no alcohol in it. I mean, you know, technically you're actually allowed you're actually allowed to drink alcohol on Twitch, just in, you know, in good measure. Like, you shouldn't, like, drink until you lay that on the ground. But yeah. So, let's do this. Oh yeah, there's that thing. Ugh. Score rank. Bye, please. You know, I just wrote some bullshit in there so I can, like, see how this looks like. Quick match, and I'm still level 1. Alright. Sorry, screen turns black. So, let's get into it. So guys, what should I play? What operator should I play in the first round? Like, I don't know if I will be attack or defense first, but you can say it for me. I just can't stop drinking this. It's so fucking good, really. And it's only available in autumn because, you know, there's like there are only grapes in autumn. So yeah. So for like 3/4 of the time in the year, I have to live without this. Like seriously. Nowadays, I seriously drink 1 bottle a day. I mean, usually I don't. I never drink enough. Like when I drink 1 liter on a day, that's like really much. But yeah, when this one's out, I drink like 2 or 3 liters. Then for once, I'm drinking a healthy amount of stuff. And also, grapes juice is like, you know, way healthier than all the other stuff. So yeah. Nice. Let's go with Ash. I actually never played Ash on plane. Believe it or not. I never played her here. The only map where I play Ash is on Consulate. You know, to rush Garage or to rush the top floor. Otherwise, I never play Ash. So let's see. But they have the power of the black guys, so, you know, maybe something will come out of it. Alright. First time I drank wine was at the birthday of my niece, and I drank 3/4 of the bottle and I needed to throw up, and then 14 it was this summer. But, you know, I mean, this is not like real wine. I mean, maybe it has a bit of alcohol in it, like 1% or something like that. But, yeah, it's just like, usually the bottle I have now, you would put this thing, I don't know, you know, like for a few months in some basement, and then it will turn to wine, but it's like pre-wine, if that makes sense. Yeah, I know it's 14. You I think either you, Squire, said it or you, Lucky, said it. I don't know. Long time ago. Bye-bye music. Let's rush! In there! Boom! Come, away! Wait, I have to concentrate for a second. I don't want to be surprised, you know? So mute jammer. Yeah, right. Seriously? I saw a fucking arm. It was after I drank like 12 beers or something. I want to play as Overwatch on PC today. I'm already a beast. Ah, that's amazing, man. Dude, to be honest, like my parents hate this when I say this, but actually my parents allowed me to drink beer since I was at the age of 6 or 7. Like, I really liked beer since a young age. I also liked coffee since a young age. I don't know why, but I just love to drink beer. Like, really. I had like this child. Imagine, I'm going to a restaurant with my parents and have like this child menu, you know, with fries and the meat and some ketchup, and that's it, you know. And then my mother just hands me over the beer. This always looks so weird. Oh man. But yeah, I know that. But what was the age when I first, like, the first age where I like really started? Okay, that sounds so weird, but like started drinking. Probably when I was 15. Yeah, I think I was 15. Yeah. But the other thing is actually I can drink really. I can drink so much alcohol and I don't feel a thing. Like really. Like others, they don't even know what's happening anymore. They're so full of alcohol. But me, I'm just like, dude, guys, can't you behave anymore? You know, it's really weird. But yeah, and that's also the problem when I'm like on parties or something. Just because the others don't need that much alcohol to get into the mood, and I'm like drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking until finally I have a little bit. I feel a little bit the alcohol, and then all the others go to bed. It's so dumb every time. Whatever, man. Oh yeah, by the way, we could actually look at these guys. The Aruni is still alive. Just fuck her. Thank you, Jesus. Americans be like, oh, I can only drink alcohol when I'm 21. We're in Europe for first beer here. It really is like that. But then the other thing is, again, they can drive a car at the age of 16. Like, what the fuck? Imagine, dude, if I remember back when I was 16 and I would drive a car then? No fucking way. I mean, I'm 21 and I still don't drive a car. But okay, I mean, for obvious reasons to be honest. I mean, I'm still going to school, and for school you can't have a car. And I don't have like that many friends, so why would I need a car? You know, like, just to drive alone? Wow. That would be just stupid, you know. And yeah, so I just don't want to learn how to drive a car, because what good does that mean now? I mean, I would learn how to drive a car in a month or 2 months or 3 months, whatever, and then afterwards, like, I would just never need to drive again. And then I would have to relearn it later in my life when I actually would need it. So it's just dumb. So why should I do it? You know. But my parents don't get that. They're just always like, come on, when will you learn how to drive a car? I'm like, no, I don't want that. It has no use. It has no use to me. Hello? Oh, you can't do this while sprinting. I should have known that. But I'm dumb. There's a hatch. Oh, right, I only have... Ah! What the fuck was that? What the shit? That made zero fucking sense. Oh my god. There's a car. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Bye. Bye bye. Okay, now I come back. Is the alibi still there? Lol, what? She just lay there. Ah, amazing. But can you hear me now? Okay, that's an interesting rotation. What? What? Shit, that was a prisma. Stupid. Oh, I almost stepped in there. Boom, ace. What the fuck? That was the most casual ace ever. And all with 7 HP. That's so dumb. That was so dumb. Ugh. What is this, man? Nice. So smoke. I never play smoke. Gotta be honest with you. Should I play with shotgun or with the submachine gun? I mean, usually you play smoke with the pump gun. So, but alright, he doesn't have a shield anymore. Sacrilege. Okay. But I'm actually not a person that when I do an ace, I'm like, oh my god, I did an ace. Okay. People can be smart enough to see it themselves, you know? Don't need to have an introduction for that. Oh. Dude, that really sucks that smoke has no shield. It's just like, what? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm sorry that Pretzel is always like going into the chat and writing that stuff. It's just that I haven't paid any money to them, so yeah.
Down to 10 seconds.
Where? Probably here somewhere. No? Yeah, just because, I don't know. Some people might ask. Oh yeah, right, that's not like really... Hello? Oh. Oh, she opened it. Okay. Wait. No, she closed it. Na, 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 na. Hello, Patrick. What are you doing there? I mean... You don't look menacingly at all, just stupid. They actually don't come from there? Really? They don't? Okay. Yeah. Ah! What the? What the? What? Hello? There, mate. How did he get there? I was thinking for a second that was Mirror. But no, it was just an enemy. Oh, that's so dumb. Oh my god. That Rook is still holding this angle. Jesus. There's nothing there. There's one behind you. Wasn't there someone behind? Was he? Like, I thought I saw something moving there. Wednesday you stream Overwatch on Life is Strange, right? Yep. Yep. I just had to think, like if something is, you know, in between. But Wednesday will be a regular Wednesday. Okay. We are killing them somehow. Did the mirror do anything? Kill the Nomad! It's closed up there.
On pink 4.
Nice. No! Oh my god, the Nomad. Instantly clapped him. She came around, guns blazing. Yeah. The pre-fire. Oh my god. So. Smoke again. No, not mute, madam. Wait, I didn't even pick smoke, right? I picked mute. Did I actually do that? Did I really do that? Am I that tired that I didn't see that? Oh my god. Oh. I've never been so embarrassed before. Dude, how long do I play this game? 2.5 years? Maybe? Oh no! Rotation! Yeah. Seems smart. Hey. Hello? Why am I too fat? That? Go away. Finally.
10 seconds remaining.
Never. Great mirror window. How can you? Whatever.
Keep an eye out for
Not going to question that. Jesus. Yeah, let's put some barbed wire here. Hello. So, now that I'm down here, there's a perfect opportunity to kill them first. Okay. I'm actually really bad with the SMG-11. The only thing I can get with that is lucky shots. That's it. Yep, there's one dead. It's a thermite, I think. Okay, but to be honest, I actually never play shotgun. I'm pretty sure. Come on, start punching. Start walking in here. No? You don't want to? Okay. Kavera died. Hey, you don't know how to play. You don't know how to play Dokkaebi. Really? You have no man. Jesus. Ah! No! I looked at the guy in the back, and then I thought, like, wait, that's not that guy. Then I'm to the left, that is all the other guy. Oh. Red, what do you think about Overwatch 2? Oh, I have a great many thoughts about it.
One friendly operator.
Look, I have talked several times
Op 4 found a bomb. You must
already about it, I think, but it was like longer ago. So, I mean, I haven't really watched the reworks that they announced. Just because, you know, I want to watch them when I stream Overwatch, of course. But yeah, I mean, look, the 5v5 the 5v5 change is just dumb, in my opinion, because they make the excuse of, well, yeah, 2 tanks are oppressive. And I'm like, seriously? If you think the 2 tanks are oppressive, you don't know anything about Overwatch. I mean, I'm not an Overwatch pro player, but I play the game multiple times a week, so I really know what I'm talking about. And someone plays Ash. What should I play? Oh, thank you. So, and I just think that there are some theories around that probably just, you know, that the Blizzard by itself says like, hey, queue times need to be faster. So what did they do? They just scrapped 1 tank so that the queue times are faster. And actually these slight hero reworks for like every tank so that they get stronger is kind of dumb, to be honest. Just because of the reason that you know, the only good rework we have seen so far is from Reinhardt. I mean he has a solid rework in Overwatch 2, but that's about it. I mean, Winston, far range attack, wow. Zarya can have like either 2 bubbles for herself, 2 bubbles for friendlies, or just the usual 1 bubble for herself and 1 bubble for a friend. Like, wow. Seriously? That's not going to change a thing. And the thing is, they even lowered the shield health again. Like from Ryan, it's on. Before it was, I mean, now it's on 1,600, and they lower it to 1,200. I mean, in the end, PvP will just be like deathmatch. Just like deathmatch. They just make the game more deathmatchy, more brain dead. And I think that's just sad. Because the essence of Overwatch like was always to have like these insane tactics, you know. But with Overwatch 2 you don't really have that anymore. I mean, still to a kind of a degree, you know, but it's... Ouch. What is this thrust doing? Ow. What the fuck? Are you stupid? Wait, wasn't he the guy who shot me? I thought it was the other guy, sorry. Where did you go? Frost! What? Really? Wow! Wow! Whatever. But yeah. So Ryan's shield will be 400 points lower again. I think before it was on 2,100, I think. Not sure anymore. But you know, I just think it's dumb. It just gets more deathmatchy. And I mean, I can play deathmatch when I want in Overwatch. I don't have to queue for that. Yeah. The new sound designs for the weapons. Some sound quite nice. Some don't really sound really good. You know, like, you know, I'm really used to the sound of Farah's rockets, and the new sound just sounds dumb. I'm being honest with you. And same goes actually for me for Widowmaker. I mean, you know, that they take like real life references from real weapons and just amp them up. I mean, it's kind of nice, yes, but I don't know, it just takes a bit of that futuristic style away, you know. Oh, nice. And I have to say, the story stuff that they're announcing, I mean, yeah, I guess it will be kind of cool, but for me it will just never replace an open world game. For me it will just never replace an open world game. For the reason that you have like limited missions, you have like, I don't know, 30, 40, maybe 50 missions in the beginning, and then like every half a year, 10 new missions will be added. I mean, I don't know. But, I mean, it will be pretty nice, yes, but if you have done them like several times, then wow. I mean, seriously, when I played what was it, the arcade event? Or whatever it was called, you know, like where you could fight against the null sector invasion stuff in King's Row and whatnot. I mean, it was just boring, to be honest. It was just boring. Like, it had no juice in it. It was just boring for me. So, I don't know. I mean, these new story missions that they announced, yeah, I really want to know. I really want to have more lore, to experience more lore in Overwatch. But if it will be, like, really engaging? I don't know. But I mean, also I haven't played it, you know, so it's only the opinion what I see about it. Actually I have some questions about the, what's it called? You know, like they made the skins a little bit better, you know, so that like they made the whole graphics better. The thing is just, you know, they changed the default skins, which I understand. But what happens with all the other skins? Do they get slight changes too? Or do they just stay the same? Yeah. Do they just stay the same or not? Because when they stay the same and they just look better, you know, like with graphics and stuff, then I think it's really nice. But when they change them too, then one skin you would have loved before, you don't like it anymore now. And I would actually hate that. The other thing is they are rethinking their the mission rewards, not the mission rewards, like ranked rewards. You know, like now it's basically only the gold weapon. You know, like these coins for gold weapon. To be honest, it's actually the only reason why I play ranked in Overwatch. The only reason, because of gold weapon. Like otherwise I wouldn't play. So they are rethinking that too. So if they should make other rewards. But I don't really know how I feel about that. I really don't know. I mean, I don't know what they will change, you know, or what the alternatives will be. But I'm just unsure about that. Is there anything else? Yeah, people always seem to sorry, I just saw something. So wait, that was the first game, right? So what is this? So we lost it. Alright. What do I want to say? Yeah, what many people don't get is Overwatch 1, like the game that we have right now, won't be available anymore. Like Overwatch 1 will become Overwatch 2. It's not like some people think that they can play Overwatch 1 and they can queue together with Overwatch 2 people. No, that's not the case. That's really not the case. There will be only Overwatch 2. The Overwatch 2 will be the new and only Overwatch game. Oh, that's fast. Hello? Okay. Whatever. Okay, yeah. I just realized it's like much hate to Overwatch 2. The thing is just, the thing that in the moment really kills Overwatch is the lack of updates. And Blizzard puts like all their hope in Overwatch 2. And to be honest, when we saw Overwatch 2 years ago, it looked basically finished. You know. And then they come and say like, you know, it was like, what was it, 4 months ago or something? They said like, hey, they hit a really important milestone in the development of Overwatch 2. But like, they didn't tell us which milestone. They just said a milestone. Great communication, guys. It was just done. Oh, it's hostage. Okay. Didn't know that. There's a Caveira. You could actually just jump in. Okay, you don't? Okay. Ah! Jesus, my aim. Oh my god, my aim. I'm talking too much. Sorry, my aim was just shit. Oh, there was a Thunderbird behind there. So the frost didn't even kill me. Okay. What did I want to say else? Sorry, it's a little bit scattered. Like, my thoughts are a bit weird. But yeah, that thing is actually killing Overwatch, the lack of updates. And I mean, people can come back for the PvE stuff, or new people can come for the PvE stuff, but nonetheless, PvP will still get a downgrade. Like, PvP will still have less players than now currently in Overwatch. And I don't really like that, because Overwatch was always players against players, you know. That was the main focus of the game. And now all of a sudden it won't be anymore. So, I don't know. I don't want... You know, I just don't want pacifists in Overwatch, you know. I don't want people that always just want to play nice together, to be peaceful. No, I want fucking war. You know? It's just me, but still. But yeah. Actually, I don't know what I should think. They teased like the what was that again? They teased that on some maps, or maybe on all maps, like King's Row for example, that all of a sudden when you're attacking, then all of a sudden the payload goes like another way, you know, on the map. Like all of a sudden it opens a door, then you're on another part of the map, and then at the end you go back, you know. Like, I'm like, yeah, wow, that's a nice change, but do we need it? Like, like for the first or second time it will be like, oh my god, wow, that's totally new. I don't know how to play there, you know. But then after like 2 or 3 games, you know how it goes, and then it's just boring again. So, I don't know. You know, Overwatch, I think, is just never boring because of new heroes, of balance changes, of meta changes, stuff like that, and new maps. Yeah, stuff like that. But we just really didn't have that since 1.5 years. And there was no meta change since 2 years. So, I don't know. And yeah, did I say anything else? Oh yeah, oh my god. I watched the stream when I did a criticism. I did a criticism stream to Overwatch 2. It was like way back. There actually thought that you could see there that both teams had a Widow. And these Widowmakers just ruled the whole match. Just because no one paid attention to them. And there was just, you know, not enough tanks around. There was just one, and you couldn't protect everyone. So it's like really dumb. And other people said like, hey, if now pro players would play 5v5 with these balance changes for Overwatch 2, like Widowmaker or like every far range hit scan would just rule. It's, I don't know. It's just weird.
5 seconds to go.
And they also said like, well, they say soon it will be either the death of main tanks or off tanks. Like either off tanks will be the meta or main tanks will be the meta, but not both. So one will just never be played again. Like for instance, maybe Roadhog or Orisa. Who knows? I don't know, I just... Look, I know sometimes I'm way too negative about things, but it's just a game I like, okay? I mean, I really care about Overwatch, and I don't want that Overwatch 2, you know, that in the end it won't make any fun to me anymore. I just don't want that to happen. Like, that would be the worst. So, I don't know, I'm maybe just a little bit too defensive on that one. But what is, I mean... Ugh. But what is your opinion, guys, on that? I mean, I already read from you, Squire, that you think the story game would be dope. I also think that, like, you know, first impression and stuff like that. And hey, wow, new story and really cool. Yeah, I would totally go with that. But if in time, if it would still be interesting, I don't know. Yeah, same, I love Overwatch, but I trust Blizzard with it. It's the biggest moneymaker, so why would they fuck it up? Well, they already did. I mean, look at how they fuck up World of Warcraft. Look, I played World of Warcraft for a while too. And what they have done with Shadowlands, with the newest expansion, is just straight out criminal. You know, and now they come and are like, hey, you know, guys, we can, you know, guys, we listen to your criticism and stuff like that. But that was only a year later. A year the expansion was fucked up. And only like really recently people came and were like, oh yeah, right. And only the developers came not long ago and said like, oh yeah, let's fix this. But they just did it. Wow. Seriously? But they just did it so that they get like good resonances again, you know, so that people are not mad at them. And that's just dumb. That's just so dumb. I mean, I'm almost every time I agree with Asmongold, who is a really big World of Warcraft streamer, and he also streams, what is his other game called? You know, the World of Warcraft alternative. Final Fantasy 14? Something like that? I don't know. But yeah. I mean, no, wait. Wrong. I just don't know. I just don't know, man. But like, I always have the same thoughts as him. Like, they're really running World of Warcraft into the grave, and they're doing the same thing with Overwatch. And then they come like after a year where they just butchered the game. They come like, hey, we'll listen to you now. And now everything is perfect, right? No, it isn't. Other people, other developers, they react like in a month or something like that. But Blizzard, no communication. But then they just come out and say like, woohoo, yay, we fixed it. Thanks to you guys. And the problem is with Overwatch 2, I just have the feeling they don't listen to the players. They don't listen to the players, like the players that actually play the game. Because as a developer, yes, I know you have much knowledge about the game, but do you really know how it works in a game? You know, do you really know, yeah, that works not? Because you also need to have like different players who could test the game. Bronze people, silver people, gold people, diamond people, masters people, grandmasters people, you know, so that you have like an impression of every rank, so that you know, okay, yeah, that works, now this is what's wrong there, you know. But I just have the feeling that they don't do it. So I think just the biggest problem for Blizzard is they don't listen. They don't listen to anything. They just want money. That's the only thing. And I guess that was probably the problem for the people that put money into Blizzard. That, hey guys, you need to amp your shit up. Overwatch isn't making any money anymore. So come on, do Overwatch 2 now. And they did. I mean, it's not out yet, but whatever. I mean, on the other hand, because of these sexual harassment scandal in Blizzard, many donators or many companies actually went out from sponsoring the Pro League. Like, it has like 2 sponsors left from 10 or 12 or something like that. And it's just crazy. Like, Blizzard is really just riding itself into the grave. Come on, buddy. I want at least 1 kill. Come on now. What the fuck? Oh wait, I have smoke nades. Wait. Yeah, I'm the last one. Wow. Ah! My tiredness is showing. I just shot the jackal. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. As you can see now, when I have to think about a different game, like brainstorm all of my thoughts, I'm playing that shit. I just can't. Oh man. Alright. Let's go out of here. So, good. But to be honest, what other games are you guys waiting for? Except Overwatch 2. Like for me, what game am I really waiting for? I'm actually not really big with game news. Like, I only know about a game when it's already out, and not when it's like still in development. The only game I would actually love to play is Horizon Forbidden West, the second part of Horizon Zero Dawn. But other than that, I think that. Dokev. What is Dokev? Sorry, I'm being like a noob when it comes to games that I don't play. Okay. No, doesn't ring any bell in my brain. Кафе Достоевский. Искус, привет. Oh, do we have some Russians? No, we don't have. Of course, we have a German guy. That's only. Hey, should I play something else in attack? You have 15 seconds to tell me what I should play. What should I pick? Okay, Twitch it is. Let's see. I actually never play Twitch. I never play him. Just because of the weapon, actually. Like, even before her huge recoil nerf, I never played Twitch. I don't know why. I just never did it. I'm weird. Sledge is called Banshee. Dude, Sylvanas, get out of here.
Find the biohazard container location.
But hey, you could tell me what I should play next round when I play Defender, eventually. They are not on top. What are you playing? Oh, secure area. Oh, okay. So the spots are slightly different. So they are here on top, I guess. I mean, you know, in trains. Hello? Hello? No! I wanted to go on the Christmas tree. Come on. Whatever.
Biohazard container located. Proceed to its location.
Dude, and that Twitch is only a 1.5 scope. Fuck that. Why? Why, UV? Is someone peeking? No, it's not. No one is. Oh yeah, by the way, I have a usual drone now with Twitch. Amazing. Hello? Did they fix this? No fucking way. You can't drive up the Christmas tree anymore. But you can still do that. Okay, good. Sacrilege. Hello. Is there someone to the right? Nope. Okay. Do you say Dokev or Doki 5? It's an upcoming creature capturing open world MMO game while talking about a long title. That game needs fucking 10 paragraphs. It's just... Oh, there was a cop gun. Yeah, he wasn't there. Oh, someone in...
Friendly, last operator standing.
You need to play like that. Oh. Are you serious? What are we? Are we in gold elo? Everyone plays that ugly? Oh, and Red, thanks for playing yesterday. I loved it. Oh, no problem, man. I mean, it was really funny playing together. I mean, first in the first in my stream, and then afterwards, you know. Wait, right? I think was I one time Survivor when you streamed? I'm actually not sure. Like, I know that Voskor was around for 3 hours, but I wasn't. I actually felt really bad afterwards. Like, I don't know why, I almost felt sick. Like, it really didn't go well for me afterwards. But thanks for joining the stream, of course. Yeah, no problem. I mean, of course. Come on, man. Boom. You did. Yep. What should I play? Tell me. You have... Wait, how many operators are there even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... You have 31 operators. Should I play? Yeah, but I'm in attack. Thermite. Easy. Thermite. Love the weapon, by the way, of Thermite. Should I play Mozzie with Pepperoni? With the Peter and Roni? Or with the Commando 9? Or whatever that weapon is called.
Find the biohazard container location.
Are they? No, they're on them. With the Pepperoni, okay. By the way, they actually want to nerf that gun soon, because it's like, this gun has no recoil, has a huge rate of fire, and does big damage. Please, recoil nerf. Like, seriously? Like, I already touched the topic about that the other time I played Rainbow Six Siege. I just think it's just for people that don't play Rainbow Six Siege that often, weapons with no recoil are actually something good for me. But on the other hand, come on, pro players. They don't care about how much recoil a weapon has. They have the perfect recoil control. They always hit heads with the first fucking shot, so it doesn't matter. Whatever. I just don't get these developers sometimes. Oh yeah, so right. No. Oh, there was a cup contract. Bye. Goodbye. Is this castle still picking? Red, we should all watch sometime. Yeah, we should. We should actually. Hey, we could, after I... No, shit, I don't have time today. No, I don't have time today. Because, I actually have to write very important mails that I have not written yet, and I really need to. So I think I won't really have the time. But we could do tomorrow if you want. I mean, I wouldn't stream it, but we could do... No, wait. Oh yeah, right, today's Monday. God damn it, I'm so confused sometimes. Yeah, we could do tomorrow if you want. I don't have it wrong anymore. Good luck, Thermite. Move out of the way. Got a breach in charge. A big fucking hole coming right up. There's smoke. Where? Where did I get scanned? Oh. Hello. How didn't I hit the Mozzie? That is a Mozzie. Yeah, that's not penetratable. Whatever the word is. You little bitch.
Securing the container once the threat is neutralized.
Bam!
Op 4 eliminated.
At least one kill.
Successful.
Oh man. But see, that's also my thing. I never aim on like the head level of operators. I always aim like, you know, where their legs are. I don't know why. When I try to aim for heads, I always die. Train Museum. So Muzzy. I love the pepperoni. Amazing weapon. But I still remember the good old time when he had a shotgun. Oh, that was so great. It was just a perfect all-rounder. He could make intel, he had a C4, you could do rotations with the shotgun, he had two reliable weapons, it was just amazing. But now they removed the shotgun, and now they want also to remove the C4. Thanks Ubisoft. Is he going to... yeah. The Made in Germany guy is going to reinforce. Move out of the way. Oh yeah, right, I'm Aussie. Sorry. Sometimes I'm not really thinking. Drone. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Hey,
10 seconds left. 5 seconds left.
Why? Is this the reason why I don't play Mozzie?
Op 4 has found the biohazard container.
Boom.
They will
Okay.
attempt to locate it during the assault.
So, do we need something to reinforce? Yeah, we need to reinforce this one. Otherwise, they will just gun us down from that side. What the fuck are you doing? What? What?
Loading new magazine.
No words for that. Do I even have... Did I catch a drone? No, of course not. The enemies are too smart. Bangwan Hanguiji. Can't speak Korean, by the way. Weird language. Oh, God. Are you serious?
Swapping.
Yeah, I can't help you there, buddy. Yeah, now we three guys are aiming there. What about when someone comes from there? Huh? Ah. Now it starts to be smart. Closed castle. Barricaded everything. Like a good castle does. So many people don't know how to play castle, to be honest. They could just try to you know, to corner people and also to predict a movement easier. Because most of the time they don't want to break stuff. Except when it's inevitable. Shit. Yep. Oh!
Pause. Take out the hostiles.
I'm so sorry.
4 remaining.
That wasn't my intention, believe me. I just wanted to shoot the Ying, not that guy. Oof. Come on! He really... What a fucking ass. Come here. Oh, no.
4 eliminated.
Germany! Stop taking kills from me. Wow, that Twitch was oblivious. I'm gonna make a Twitch schedule now, finally. Awesome! I mean, you know, I actually struggled also for a really long time to make a schedule. Because I'm actually really a person that, look, I gotta be honest with you, sometimes when I have, you know, when my schedule says, well, hey, yeah, that game will be the next game, I'm like, really, but last time that was such a bad experience, do I really want to play it again, you know? But yeah, you know, in the end, it's never really that bad as you think it is. And I'm just a person that, I don't know, I just like to switch games. You know, I like to play different games. Sometimes I am more eager to play one game than another one, but
Protect the
yeah.
biohazard container.
But it's amazing that you're doing a stream schedule now. So, what games will be in that stream schedule? Oh yeah, and by the way,
Op 4 drone has found the biohazard container.
yes! Oh, and by the way, don't over-exaggerate with the streams. I mean, I only do so many streams because I'm not going to school. I have nothing. I have no job, I have no school. I mean, I will go to school in winter, but like right now, there's nothing. That's the reason why I can do so many streams. Yeah.
5 seconds and counting.
So, you should just find a healthy balance, you know, between streams and everything else. Because when you stream, it's actually pretty exhausting. Like, you know, when you watch a stream, it never comes around like that it's exhausting. But actually, to talk all the time, to be energetic, you know, actually uses a lot of energy. Believe me. And everyone says that. Yeah, I have school, so I won't be live that much, yeah. And also, be sure that you also have, like, still 3 days, you know, where you really are on your own, where you can do stuff on your own. Not that like on the weekend you just only stream, because that would be a bad idea. But DVD will be on it, and maybe Valorant. I need to see about games. That's awesome. I am actually not really a fan of Valorant. But I can tell you later why. Just not now.
I'm reloading.
Okay. Hello. So dumb. Give me heal. No? Okay. Hey! Thunderbird! Stop it! Give me the heal. Oh, that's why I don't hear anything, because of the music. Wait. I have a drone. I should use it. Okay, so there's someone? Okay, yeah.
Last
Oh,
operator standing.
instant headshot. Holy damn. Holy shit. I got instantly headshotted. Fuck. But yeah, Valorant actually, I don't really understand the hype about Valorant, to be honest. Like, I know that like really big streamers like Pokimane play Valorant. Just don't really get the hype around it. I mean, I think it looks enjoyable, you know. But like, I'm just always like, I just always feel weird by the graphics. Like, some graphics are like looking really good. Some other graphics look like they are like 15 years old. And for me, it's just basically a weird mishmash between Apex Legends, Fortnite, and CSGO or Battlefield or whatever. Like, for me, it's really like a mixture like that. Like, I don't want to hate the game now. Like, I never played it. I never dug into it. I have no opinion on it. But like, from just what I'm seeing, it's just like a mishmash of these things. But tell me, Lucky One, why do you enjoy, what's it called? Why do you enjoy, Valorant? Would be interesting to know. Let's reinforce this. Oh, Mozzie has such a deep voice. Dude. I mean, I'm almost as tall as Mozzie. That's me. I'm almost as tall as Mozzie, but still. Like, holy shit, that's evil. Competitive game, it reminds me of old with West. Was it West? What makes it? That's actually a cheeky drone. Okay. Competitive coverage.
Time for a diversion.
I mean, I think it's weird when you see the effects of the guns or of the special abilities in Valorant. It looks like, I don't know, from a game like 10 years ago. Don't really get it. Okay, no one was there. Ah!
Reloading! Cover me!
Someone's there. Oh, hello. I can't aim with the pepperoni. Hello? Did my aim genes just leave my body? Yeah, but that makes that even my PS has 2+ FPS on it. Ah, that's why so many people play it. Ah, that makes sense. I mean, Overwatch. I mean, I have to say, Overwatch also doesn't use like that much CPU. I mean, Rainbow Six Siege needs way more than Overwatch. I mean, okay, I mean on the graphics that I play the game, but yeah, I mean so that's probably why so many people play Valorant. What about Fortnite though? Is Fortnite also a game where you have like huge FPS, even though your computer isn't the best? Like, I never played Fortnite, okay? I'm a Fortnite free soul. I will never touch that game in a million years. Bye. Yeah, CPU don't matter to me, but my graphics card sucks. Yeah, that's like what I mean. You know, like how much power it needs from the graphics card. And Fortnite is the only game where FPS is really important. Whoa. Okay. God damn it!
Playing my trump card.
No low FPS means you probably lose every time, and ping to someone with 0 ping can easily clap you. Yeah, but ping issue is like always an issue in every FPS game, to be honest. Like, that's not only with the thing. That was a weird headshot. I'll take it. Actually, there's like a really weird thing about Rainbow Six. That when you hold an angle and then someone peeks you, then the guy that peeks you sees you first before you see him, which doesn't make really sense. Like, that's the reason why so many people do like these quick peeks in Rainbow Six Siege, because then you can see enemies before they see you. Like, it's so dumb. It's actually because of the server ping. And in Pro League, when they do Pro League and they stream that on Twitch and whatnot, there they actually have special servers where that ping doesn't apply. So there, when you quick peek, you are you see the enemy at the same time that he sees you. But on the usual servers, it's not like that. I don't know why. So actually holding an angle in Rainbow Six Siege is not always the best, because someone can just quick peek and give a headshot. I don't get it, man. It's just dumb. I don't know why they ever change it. It's like there since the beginning of Rainbow Six Siege, but the developers just don't care. Yeah, I know, but in Fortnite it's so important, you can't even imagine. Yeah, that's true. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. I mean, like I said, I have no clue about the game. Like, I know that once I was in the French-speaking part of Switzerland, in a town called Neuchâtel, and there I was like, you know, with someone I knew, and he had also a PC, and he was playing Fortnite, and he said like, hey, I should try it out, and I was like, okay, here we go, I have to do it now. I played one round, never playing it again. But I don't really care about Fortnite. Yeah, same. Also because of all of these weird children. Like, look, the Fortnite community, for me, even though I don't know Fortnite at all, but like, Fortnite community for me is this. You have a really young community, which is like around 8 to 10 years old. And they are toxic, and they scream, and they are stupid. And then there's the other part of the community, the 50 and 60-year-olds that think, oh yeah, that's the only game that they can play. And they're like all really weirdos. Like, that's it for me. That's like the two communities that Fortnite has. But yeah, I just don't understand these people that play that. Just the same with Pizza Hawaii. People who eat Pizza Hawaii, they are real psychopaths. And also Toast Hawaii too. If you eat this, you're a psychopath. You just don't. And then influencers come and say like, hey, we found something new. We have now Pizza Kiwi with kiwi on it. Like, are you guys mental? Who the fuck eats something like that? It's just ugly. I don't get these people. Man, some people are just weird. But hey, Thermite was actually a good pick here. I can now open up everything. By the way, how late is it?
5 seconds.
Oh yeah, I can still be loud. Good. I can still have the window open.
Proceed to the biohazard container and
Alright.
secure it.
La papa. Okay. They just. Wait. Let's open it up here. Oh. Boom. Big fucking hole is here. Oh, hello. Oh. That was weird. Where's the pulse? Okay, the pulse is not even in here. Hello. Hello. Oh, they all just left. I'm the only one with the kill. Schedule done. I'll be live on Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Nice. So wait, so it's Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Cool. Wait, I hear people outside. I have to listen. 1 second. Okay. Teenagers outside.
Find the biohazard
Oh yeah, by the way,
location.
I really think there is really a difference when I was a teenager and from teenagers today actually.
Biohazard container.
Because where I live, I mean I live on the countryside, not in the city, but still, so many people, so many young people, like teenagers or even children, they swear like no one else. They say swear words like I don't know, and their you know development, you know, in like, hey, in this age you do this, in this age you do that. Dude, that's just fucked up. That's just totally been fucked up.
5 seconds.
Like, okay, I think I can't say that on Twitch,
Biohazard container.
but just like, you know, in my age, you went outside, you yeah, you went outside, you had fun, and you didn't think about anything else. But now, I mean, now people that are like 12 years old, they had like 3 relationships, and they already used some kind of hard drugs and whatnot. Like, what the fuck is happening to you guys? Like, you really can't control yourself. I don't know, man. Just realized it again when I heard these people outside my window. How they talk. I don't even have time for that school, it's killing me. Ah, but then you would, huh? Then you would come with the drugs. Sorry. You know, I know, you know that I only mean it for fun. You small little bitch! Get fucking wall banged. You deserve. He's there in the back!
Secure the room. Protect the biocontainer.
He's on stairs.
Hostile
That was
activity resumed.
super British accent. Wow, red. Mean, assuming. Would do it. Well, look. I mean, drugs besides alcohol and cigarettes for me was. My cat wants to get out. My cat just wants to do a cliffhanger. So, 1 second. Okay, so, besides alcohol and cigarettes, the only other thing, no, the two other things that I took, the two other things I took are actually, weed, but I mean, come on, almost every young person takes that at some point in his life, or in their lives. But to be honest, I don't feel anything. Like, I can smoke 2 or 3 of them, I don't feel a single thing. The others have like the trip of their lives. But for me, I don't feel nothing. Same goes with, what's it called? Same goes with MDMA, which is basically ecstasy, I guess. But like in pill form. Only had it one time. But there I really have to say, I also felt there nothing. Like the others, they were like completely away. I mean, the few that also took it, I just wanted to try it out. But I didn't feel anything. It's just, I don't know why, but I'm like really drug resistant. Like, I don't, it doesn't make even any sense, you know, but I'm just actually drug resistant. Just weird. What? But yeah. God, I'm weak to that stuff, I assume, at least because the only I've done was snooze, and I was so dizzy and just that kind of. Well. Man, where did he get shot? What? 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 Wait? But there's a hole! Well, you know, I mean, I have snooze right here. But I mean, snooze and cigarettes, I mean, I count them as one. Yeah. For me, they're like one and the same, because they both have nicotine in them. But yeah. Is it actually wise to talk with you guys about drugs? I guess it's not really wise. Oh man. But then I also think like my very wise. But then also I think like my parents are also kind of weird about that topic. Like they say, hey, if you want to try out stuff, then try out stuff. Just watch out for yourself, which I think is nice. But on the other hand, they're like, hey, don't you dare take such stuff. But then again, always when they talk about drugs, they always say like, oh yeah, back in the day we took this, we took that, we took that. Oh yeah, we were totally high. And I'm like, wow, really? You know, dude, just have one position and not like, well, yeah, today I like drugs and I remember the times, and another time I'm like, dude, get away from them, from that stuff. Like, make your fucking sense up, you know? Sometimes. So 2 wins, 2 losses. Let's go again. But I have to say, it does look weird, right? When I like drink red stuff out of a bottle. But yeah, no wine. It's no wine. Whatever. Oh, getting hot in here. Always when I play Rainbow Six Siege, it gets hot. Like, is Rainbow Six Siege a hot game? Who knows? Let's see. Oh, not this map. I hate fucking Mainboard. Who likes this map? Wow, what a drunk. It's just here drinking wine out of a bottle. Unbelievable. Oh, man. What should I play? What should I play? What should I play? Come on. New match. With minus. Oh, man. What should I pick? What should I pick? 9 seconds. Yeah, it is grape juice. Oh, come on. Big Dokkaby. Oh my god, now I even have the boss. Oh Jesus. Yeah, already too late, man. Next round. Wait, look. I can read it for you. It says... Here it says... Frischer Brotte. Which basically means it's like been taken... The grapes have been taken freshly and then... smashed. Whatever it's called. And it says here...
Use your drone to locate a bomb.
That it has... Yeah, at the beginning it's very sweet and has almost no alcohol. But then the longer you let it stay, it grows up and up and up until 10% alcohol volume. But yeah. But unfortunately, no one can read it exactly.
10 seconds before insertion.
But yeah.
5 seconds before insertion. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and
So it's a bar. But a running cafe, of course. Oh, pip. Good. Let's clap some people with the bars. Yeah. I mean, it says it can have alcohol in it, but like it is freshly bought. Like it was bought today, so it probably has like 0 point something alcohol in. So. But to be honest, yeah, that's actually a thing. If I would like drink like real alcohol, real hard alcohol, and then I would actually have to set the stream to mature. But then there's also the thing, like you can be underage, and then when you go on the stream, it says like, hey, there's mature content. Do you want to continue? Yes. Like the age doesn't matter. You just have to press OK. It's so dumb. So what does this help then? To say, oh, this is mature content when underage people still can see that. Like, I don't get that. I mean, it's good for you guys, you know. But still, I don't get the sense out of it. Music by. That's cool. Yeah, just the rules. The weird rules. But I mean, it's Twitch. What are you expecting? Oh, we shouldn't attack all from the same side.
Clearing the way.
Hello? Wait, what? How didn't I hit his head? What? Boom. Get clapped. Ooh. Someone to the left, huh? Where? So back to school, in better? Do you mean college then, or? I have no clue how to say it in English, to be honest. I have no clue. I don't know what it's called in English.
Flashbang
Nah. Yeah, it's like a higher school.
Op 4 last
No.
stop standing.
So dumb.
The diffuser has been secured.
Where's the cop gun?
15 seconds left.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining. Diffuser is online and active.
Shit. Ah! Of course he headshots me. Nice.
Op 4 eliminated.
Yeah, it's like... how can I say that? So, after high school is college, right? Like, in English. So, ground school, high school... Wait, ground school, high school, college... And now I go to the thing after college, but before university. So, I don't know, call it whatever you want. I seriously have no clue. But you're really making me to play glass. I mean, you know, I have black eyes and the unbelievable attachment skin. But still, really. His DMR is the worst DMRs that are out there. And he only has a DMR, which is sad. Please buff glass. At least his weapon. His ability is okay now. But just buff his weapon. Buff his DMR. Just make that it has less randomness in it. No. Don't just hate to play fucking glass. I tell you. Worst operator was my bad to do it, yeah indeed.
Drone has located a bomb.
Oh god. And I think I could just chill on a window. Then I just see it already coming. One dude comes like peekaboo, boom, headshot.
5 seconds before insertion.
Oh man. So,
Located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse.
but look at how beautiful it looks. Oh my god. And it is a unicorn down there. Alright. So. This. Just to watch out for the. But if I actually crouch, it's actually okay. Yeah, then I'm at least a bit protected. What did that guy throw? So I have a German test tomorrow. Red, any general tips? I mean, what's the test about? You know, in German? It seems like there is no one. Okay, there's someone to the right side. How far right? There's no one in there.
Bomb has been located.
So there's no one in there? Okay. Echoes to the left.
Deploy the clear shield.
There's no one.
Launching tracking drone.
But Echo is somewhere here. No, he's also not there. Where is he? That wasn't mine. Vocab like new family in school. There's like a teacher and student and stuff. Most important thing for a vocab test, just don't do just don't write the words wrong. And also watch out for the silent letters, like in teacher, which is Lehrer in High German, that it has like an H after the E, and stuff like that, you know.
10 seconds.
And if you know like these weird exceptions, then you're good to go. Wow, they just died. Wow. Yep. Oh yeah, Snoopy, you're in the same class as Lucky, right? Thanks, all wise red. Oh man. I mean, look, for you. I mean, wait. I just wanted to say that you're Wait, what should I play as a defender? Alright, no, I can't! It was already picked on Clash. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Fucking Clash. Yeah, you don't say. Lucky. Damn it. Hello, I'm a Clash. Just walking around. What is this rotation? Dude, do a real one. Not that shit. Are you serious? When you need to walk, that's never a good rotation. Just don't know what to think. You have fun, bro.
5 seconds to count.
Well, I won't have fun. I mean, I can't do the turtle strat. I can't do the turtle strat in Clash. You know, like when you put it like that, and then you like turn or no, wait. Okay, it's actually really difficult. Like, you just, yeah, you do it like that somehow. You know, shoot on your shield and then bram, and you shoot them in the head. But like people are doing like really quick, and I can't do it. I'm not a bikini body, you know. Hello? Is this all I'm good for? Standing here. Hello? He really plays Clash. No way. Yeah, but you have to be good for that, Red. I am good, just not with Clash. Hello? I mean, I can just chill here.
Op 4 found a bomb.
What do you want, Clash? I mean, now it's just off. What? What? That fog was really weird. Wait, I could actually... Come on! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, most of the time. Shit. Okay, so I think I hit Ash and Clash at least 2 or 3 times. So they are surely not full life anymore. Why did she die? How did she die? Okay. No! I tried it. God fucking damn it! No, this surely looks done. Hello, I'm Clash. No. Cringe. There's cringe. Of course, Red, you're good indeed. Yeah, right. Oh man, why? Why? Is this called bad karma? How did he die? She.
Last operator standing.
Yep.
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
There was a recoil headshot. You saw that you didn't intend to really hit his head. That was a recoil headshot. Alright. Oryx. Nice. I never play Oryx. I think he has real potential. I mean, especially since he has the T5 SMG from Legion. You know, like Melusi and Oryx swapped their main weapons. But yeah. Oh, and I found my sense. It works in Siege, so that's also good. Nice. Did you also adjust it? You know, like with the other scopes, so that like it doesn't like really change when you have like different scopes. This music reminds me of what's it called? Do you guys know the series Punisher? Or The Punisher? From you know, from the Marvel stuff? Dude, epic series, man. Loved it. Yeah. I really loved it. It was amazing. Okay, should I think I should roam. So I will throw one here.
Down to 10 seconds.
I will throw another one there.
Down to 5 seconds.
Good.
Op 4 has located
Let's see
the bomb.
now. I should actually hide behind here. Okay, they are coming from that side. No one's coming from this side. That's there. Someone comes from that side. Is everyone roaming except the poor mute? Wow. That's great cinema again.
Setting the welcome mat.
Don't they come from upstairs? Oh Jesus fucking Christ! Don't you scare me like that! Holy shit, my heart! Why didn't I see him? He was like camouflaged the background. Oh my god, my heart! Think I had our tag. Oh man, that was shit. That was some real shit. First, you have a shit weapon skin. But the duck is cute. You're just going with Bandit, MP, 7 iron sight. Okay. It's also basically the only iron sight that is like really good. I mean, all the others are shit. Your skin is semi. Nope. Got killed by the fuse. It's funny the pulse is not scanning. I mean, it could literally be on the objective. Scan the roof and then he could like kill at least one person. But he waits for the Nomad, I guess. So let's see. Nomad, arch nemesis. Will you be able to kill her? Yep. And she had a diffuser. Nice. It's actually good. So now Pulse can camp here. Yeah. No, don't push. Why is he pushing? You have the diffuser there. They can take the objective and it doesn't matter. Dude. Pulse. Don't leave the diffuser.
10 seconds left.
Hey? Common sense?
5 seconds remaining.
You saw feet there to the right side. Whatever.
Time limiting fire.
That was boring, Pulse. Come on. No better. Wait, was that on the left side? Was that a... Wait, how do you... I actually forgot the name in English for... You know, the guy that brings presents. of Christmas. What is that guy called in English? Jeez. Santa! Santa Claus! Oh. Imagine he plays glass. I feel... I don't know. Yeah, but Santa Claus. Was that on the left, that picture? Was that really a samurai Santa Claus? Like he had like this samurai outfit, but with the Santa Claus head. Or maybe it was like something totally different, but that's at least what I saw.
Drone has found a bomb.
Ella. Okay. Jump up here. Hey. Sorry. If I go down there. I actually hate that spot to attack. To defend is awesome, but to attack, yeah. Also with our team composition.
You've located a bomb.
I like music.
Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Oh yeah, I should actually start playing LMGs. I can never play with LMGs. Always assault rifles. And also I never play with shotguns. Except with the Caveira and Ella shotgun. But all the other shotguns, no way. Let's drone. Yes. No. Okay. Yep, everything seems clear. I come in and instantly die. Survived 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Okay. Guess I'll survive. Oh, that reminds me now of another series. Do you guys know Lucifer from Netflix? Now let's spawn here. Do you did you already watch the 6th season or no? I mean, for me it was like such an amazing show, man. Like sadly it ended after 6 seasons, but it was fucking amazing. Let's open this one up. Oh yeah, right! I could have also put these through reinforcements, because that works now. Totally balanced, as usual. Is there someone? No, there is someone not there. Ah! Oh, I want to surprise him. Look at this bullshit! His recoil was like... I hate recoil headshots. But yeah, if you haven't watched it, watch it. Like seriously, from season to season it gets better. Except season 3. Fuck season 3. It's also the longest season. But still, after Netflix took over with season 4, like the quality really skyrocketed. Seriously. And all the characters are really likable. Believe me.
The diffuser is no longer
Like it's really a good series.
friendly. Last operator
Oh.
standing.
The Monty! Oh my god.
Operator standing.
I've watched 1.5
Friendlies have been eliminated.
and a half of season 2. Yeah, season 2 is actually a good season. Season 2 is really a good season. Season 3, not so much anymore. But season 4, season 5, season 6, oh, beautiful. Seriously, beautiful. And I just came back to it because in season 3 there is like a musical episode kind of, and there Lucifer sings there "I Will Survive." It's just a song that it's called like that. And I just got remembered because You know, I always said like, will I survive? But yeah, anyways. So, Lust. Only 5 games. Did we really only play 5 games? Is this correct? It doesn't really seem like it. Oh yeah, by the way, what happened to my best friend? Oh right, he went away. He stayed awake the whole night. So he probably went to bed early and he's now sleeping like 15 or 16 hours. Like, what the hell? How can you sleep 15 or 16 hours? I mean, that's impossible. Okay, not real. I mean, when I came back from New Zealand, I flew 2 days with the airplane, 2 full days, and I couldn't really sleep. So when I went back there, to Switzerland, then I think I slept like 15 hours, 16 hours, but just because of the jet lag, you know. And actually, how long was I awake? Like, I think I was awake for 3 days, or something like that. Like, the longest I've been awake was... No, it wasn't 3 days. Wait, not sure. How long was I awake? I think my record is... record is with... I think 63 hours? The longest I've been awake, 63 hours. Or 61. Something like that. But like... when you're awake that long, you really start hallucinating shit. Like, you know, at when yeah, 63 hours. At that time you really start to, you know, when you look with your eyes, of course, you have like one spot where everything is sharp, and then around, like, everything fades a bit. Yeah. Like it's not in your best eyesight anymore. And then these outer layers that you're seeing, they are really, you really start hallucinating. Like you think you see things moving that are not moving, and you're really acting like you're on heavy drugs or something. It's really weird. Believe me. But yeah, 63 hours. Yeah, it's actually happened twice. When I came back from New Zealand, and at one point when I just had such bad insomnia that I really could never sleep. It really is possible, believe me. Okay. Come on! Stupid blitz. Someone up here? No. Oh. Hmm? Hold on there. What are you doing there? What does this guy want? Seriously. Oh hey, have we reinforced this one up here? Oh, yeah we did. Okay. Good. We rotate back. We're doing the scenic route. Dude, it was such a long time ago that I've been on this map. Like, I never have this map in ranked, sadly. Well, that was a nice headshot. The diffuser. I guess Blitz is the last one that survived. Who was it? Who was it? Show me. The Blitz. Oh my god. He was penetrated like nothing else. Oh Jesus. That was enjoyable. Yep. So I did hit the Blitz one once, but who was the other guy? Did someone fall into my traps? I mean, as Frost, you can't hear it anymore. That's a problem. As Frost, you can't hear it anymore. I mean, I said it wrong. You can hear it, but you don't see the notification that you injured someone. So, yeah, not really great. Oh yeah, by the way, totally forgot. What should I play next round? I mean, next round I'll be attacking. So, what do you want? That I should
Secure
play.
the bomb.
No, please don't. Don't. Why do you reinforce this? There should be a rotation there. Oh. Oh. Never get it. Let's try again with glass. Oh, fuck you with your glass, man. What is wrong with you and that glass?
Down to 5
Why?
seconds.
Oh, you're an ass, man.
Op 4 has yet to
Boom.
locate a bomb.
Put this one up there. No one has reinforced this here. No one has reinforced this. I mean, hey, I get it. It's only a quick match. It's only a quick match, but still, you guys want to live, right? And to survive. So, why don't you want to survive? I don't get it. Didn't reinforce that wall. Smart. This wall. Okay. Some kill hole there. Okay, yeah. That's just random as fuck. This one unnecessary. Whatever. Cams. 3 cams are still standing. Alright. Oh. So they're attacking from there, huh? Good to know. Someone shooting through?
First floor.
Jesus, that's Sophia.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Come on. They're not on the stairs. Not there. Yeah. I was on her head. I was on her head. But my shots were just left and right of her head. Ugh. Oh, damn it.
Bomb diffuser in place.
Yep, in aim. Cool. Noise. Noise. Look, it's actually still windows. Come on, guys.
Located the diffuser. Destroy it.
Yeah, but don't rush it now. Play it safe. You still have enough time.
One friendly remaining. Failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
That stupid LMG from Sophia. Seriously. Like, why does she have one of the best weapons and the best LMG besides Gridlock? Why? Why? Oh, you're really forcing me to play glass again. Fuck you, man. I have now the official allowance to say that to you. Why, man? Why? Why? Oh, man. Well, I'm the only one with black, guys. Dude. I am refraining myself here from using stronger words. Oh, man. Look, to be honest, when I'm actually playing with my friend, in Swiss German we actually swear a lot. Like, we love to swear. We love to make funny swear words. So yeah, but... Oh, they have a Valkyrie. So yeah, but I actually can't talk like that on Twitch.
Drone has found a bomb.
Yeah. It's just the reason why.
10 seconds before insertion.
So, but yeah, when I say like fuck you or screw you or son of a bitch or whatever, I think that's just the usual swear words. When other people would come and say, how dare you?
Make your way to its location and defuse it.
If you can't take the swear words, you're too weak. This is the dumbest shit I've ever done. Come with weirdest things. I'm no hacker, man. Nah. This is so dumb. What the fuck? That's stupid. I just wallbanked that guy.
Clearing the way.
Poor Echo. No, was that Echo? I think it was Echo, right? Oh, there is someone. Come on. Pick me. No, there isn't anyone. That's just a wall. Hey, what's going on, man? Okay, what's happening is not allowed. Too good with glass. Hey, you said I should play glass. Now the tryharder comes. It's your fault, man. Dun, 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 dun. So to play Valkyrie next? Yeah, sure. I mean, I love to play Valkyrie. Valkyrie is always amazing. And that smoke nade. Wow. There's Gigabyte. Nice there. No. Oh. Dude, what is this? Gold elo? Okay. Oh my god. What do you show? I love to play Valkyrie. Love Valkyrie. So Vasco, did you already sleep? Or are you still awake and you're going to sleep soon? Just wondering, man. But yeah, that was actually... Oh, sorry. I just sometimes forget to switch to other players' cams. That was actually a weird wallbang. Oh, you slept the whole day, so you didn't survive. Oh, okay. So you didn't survive. Like, you couldn't... Oh my god. So you couldn't stay awake today. I mean, that was your plan, right? Imagine waking up at 10 PM in the evening. Like, not even my insomnia fucks me that hard. So, what should I play again? Tell me. Wait, Vasco, you decide now. Come on. I mean, I know your decision. I don't even have to switch. I know what you want. Yeah, I know, but I'm attacker, not defender. That's the thing.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Yeah, I'm not hacking, man.
Drone has found a
Like,
bomb.
if I would hack, then I could probably play Valkyrie and attack. But I'm not. Nice, discovered everyone. Where should I go? Should I attack from above? I would actually love to attack from above. Don't think that I will get there. You know what? Where will I spawn? Let's spawn there, so that I can take my drone again. No, two drones. Let's see.
Located a
Boom.
bomb. Make your way to its location.
That's my drone. Thank you. Really? Did that just really happen? I got fucked by the P90. From stupid dog. Who is this? Who is this idiot? TR Deli Bolt 201. He's from Turkey. Okay. Well, not allowed to say more than that. Whatever. Let's break this thing apart. Yep. Go Yana. Go Yana. Oh wait, Capital is actually doing something. They just did one kill. I want to switch. Thank you. Jesus. I'm gonna get a fork for my food. Thought spoon was enough, but no. Yeah. What are you eating then? What are you eating then, man?
Op 4 last stop standing.
I mean, would be nice to know. Concussion ready. Nice. Oh man, there are only 4 people now. Boys. Burger King. Really? What are you eating? What did you order from Burger King for that you can eat with a spoon? Wait. Oh. Oh. Okay. Dude, do you have this from Spasmus again? I can almost 100% tell that you have that from Spasms again. Fuck that. I never saw that before. BK for back? Dude. Jesus. And if one dude writes that, he's a fucking weirdo. Oh man. But still, what did you get yourself? Nice. What is this? Nice. What's that one? Reinforce this one here. Noodles meat, which is from. I'm from Grandma. Grandon. Hey, man, he in South Carolina. I seriously got crossfired. Classic. This cat again just opened my door. Stop doing that. Can you stop? Can you stop? Huh? Yeah, I know. Ripping apart myself. Jesus. Sometimes. That actually did hurt. Simba again. So noodles, meat, veggies. Why do you eat noodles with a spoon? Why? I kind of don't get that. It's just weird. Noodles with a spoon. I mean, I don't even need spaghetti with a spoon. Everything is with a fork. That's why I got a fork now. Yeah, no shit. Oh man, no way, you eat... Wait, what kind of meat is it? What kind of meat is it? Just wondering. Oh yeah, by the way, you see what I got myself? So good. That's hard. Usually smaller noodles with spoon. Yeah, I know. I mean, when we eat something like Howdy, of course you can eat that with a spoon. But like everything that's bigger than that, with a fork. I had number one, but I didn't get that yet. I will get a knife for that. Ah, okay. Oh well. So let's go back. Wait, is that Showdown packs? Oh, I have 2 other packs. Okay. Wait, that's crazy. Is that even... How can that even be? I stream since 2 hours. How can I play only 6 quick matches? Is that... Do quick matches really take that long? I never really realized. What should I play? What's cool? Someone tell me. Otherwise I have to go random. Random it is. It's alright. Yeah, dude, it would have been too close. I can play Capcom afterwards, but then I have to click first because of this other guy. Ugh.
Protect the biohazard container.
One of the other one. That. Alright. Now this. Let's open the other one. How dare you? God damn it, 3 shots. 4? Let's open that one too. Good. Better. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Oh, look at that! Look at that, Mebusi! What are you looking at? Oh. Okay. Wonder if someone wants to drop down. Wait. More. So. Let's see if someone comes down here. Who's that? What's that? Oh. Just shut up.
Keep up.
Yeah. Ah ha ha. You got killed. Let's go down. What about here? What about on stairs? Actually go down. Go around. Maybe from red stairs? It's only... Here's something. No. Oh! Where's the person? Where? Must be where she is. Going to help her, of course.
Op 4 eliminated.
Why?
Successful.
No kills. Jesus. It didn't even see anyone. I only heard people. Damn it. Oh yeah, by the way, Roscoe, I am actually today the complete opposite of you. Only slept 2 hours today. So I'm like really tired. So actually afterwards we'll go to bed. I won't play anything with you after the stream. Nothing. At least.
Barricade the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
Can't. Oh! What is his name? Oh no, he has a belt. Yeah. I'm just for once, I'm like really too tired.
Op 4 drone is
Like
found
it's also the
biohazard.
reason like why I... What the fuck? Like that's also the reason why that today I don't really want to play ranked. Because of that reason. Like, I'm just too tired today. Go on here. About like getting hit with it, I assume.
Located the biohazard.
Oh no. Is this like, please hit me daddy stuff?
Activating jammer.
And that's, oh god damn it. Why do some people have that kind of fetish? Ugh. Ugh. Just ugly. Damn it. Initiate jammer! I got a scream!
Ready.
But hey, lucky one. How do you know of such things? Oh, Jesus. What is this? Memes. Oh, God. The world of me. Never got into that world. Yeah. Memes. Oh, no. Oh no! Oh, lucky one. Ugh. I wouldn't love to be in your skin right now. Oh man. What is this? His name is not even meant like that. Wait. Yeah. How can you say that? It's not no he has a belt. It's oh no he has a belt. Like, and when you think about, well, every normal being who has trousers on has a belt. So, you know, it's like, oh no, he has a belt. Like a dad. Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I thought. That's exactly what I thought, lucky one. Oh, man. Yeah, dude, not me. Dude, come on, man.
Find the biohazard
Yeah,
container
basically.
location.
Yeah, that's basically it. I know.
The biohazard container has
I mean, there are some people around that like that. I don't. Oh yeah, it's a secure area. So they could actually be in piano. Nope. Kitchen? Yeah, they're in kitchen. Oh, that's a good choice then, actually.
seconds before insertion.
Oh yeah, by the way, you should also tell me which
5 seconds.
which attacker I should play next round.
container located and proceed to its location.
Oh, the black guys with the attachment skin. Glorious. Oh, wow. Glorious. So glorious. Yep, that was just great. Oh, okay. Kind of don't trust this thing here. How about you use Monty? Oh no, you have a... Oh my god. Guys. Can you at least give me at one point a good operator that is enjoyable? I'm actually not sure. I'm sorry. I didn't really keep track of the things. That's new. Okay, interesting. There's also no one. What the fuck? It's a Prisma. Hello guys. Hello. Power of the black guys! I actually need to... Oh my god, there are so many angles that I have to watch. Yeah, if Defender will play a Capcan again.
Bucky, Capcan is inside the objective.
Thank you. Nice.
4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
Finally, something. In your head. And what score? Is the stream still too loud for you? So, Monty is. Dude, imagine I have a hype with Buck, then I have to play Monty. That's basically a wipe killer right now, man. Jeez. At least I'm pink Monty, you know. Dude, Monty is nothing compared to Ryan. You know that all too well, Vasco. Yeah, be careful asking operators with lucky in chat. Yeah. This will be the last time I've ever asked you.
Second floor.
Instead of second floor. At first, I didn't understand. 7th floor. Imagine the map 7th floor is in Rainbow Six. Oh my god. Yeah, he really pronounced that really weird. Oh. Oh, this is starting out good. God damn it. Hello, I'm Monty. I just hate the field of view. Look at that shit. It's so ugly. Hello? Zone of there. I'm going to hunt you. Oh, there's a castle. Let's hunt this castle down. Yeah. Come on. He dropped down. And he's dead. Ah! That was a dog. Oh, I hate Monty. Yeah, that's your claymore. I mean, not yours specifically fused, but from another person. Yeah. Oh, okay. We won that. Thanks to Juanimus Maximus. What a Roman. Yeah, the Tomb Raider. I'm sorry, but you neither have the ass nor the boobs or the face for Lara. I'm sorry. Sorry, Ash. Lara Croft just looks better than you. Oh, 2%? Maybe? Yeah. Okay. So, we won actually another one. Then lose. Win. Oh, yes. Okay. Should I play Showdown? Should I? I kind of want to. Do you want to hear my weird American accent? I can't do an American accent. Yeah, come on. Let's do the event. Oh man. I can do that for you, Paul. Pal. I already struggle with that. Sure thing, partner. I can't do American accent. It's just the New Zealandish and British accent is just too far in me. Let's go. So will we be the sheriffs or the lawbreakers first? Y'all struggling? Dude, what is that pretzel rocks thingy? Look at that, now playing Might of Maniac, Barrick, John LaBrosse, Richard Chadwick Davis, Ronald Andrew Hart, Castle Jr., Dean, Daniel Lee Beale, John Williams, Esther Miller, Richard George, Chibotar. What the fuck? Let's show the sheriffs how criminals play. Music boy. Come here. It's only one alive. Still want to kill someone, of course. No, let's do British again. God damn it. Where's this sheriff? Gotta kill him. Nice and smooth. Where's he? Boom! In your face. Oh man. How she flew! Whee! Now where the sheriffs? That was weird. Yep. By the way, I already have like all the skins from Showdown. I mean, this event is pretty old actually. Too bad for ranked. Hell no. We the lawgivers here. Going to teach these criminals that they shouldn't mess with us. Oh man. No! Ah, sheriff didn't see the criminal. He didn't look at that. Was hiding like a pussy. I can't do it. Was that a meow? What kind of meow? Woo! Uh-huh, okay, yeah, okay. Okay, I see what you mean there. Yeah, I always do that. Stop it, man. It's not cool. It's not cool, man. I'm the sheriff here. Watch out when the law speaks. Wait more, please. What is up with you guys? Come on. Why do you take it so seriously? It's just fun. I love you nevertheless, bro. Ah, same, bro. Just messing with Yak. With Yak. Hey, should I take the same angle? This ugly, dirty angle, you know? Well, these sheriffs don't stand a chance against us. Share with us, someone. Well, it was one of our own. God damn.
One officer.
Nice. Damn! Look at him going. He's way better than I am. Still have to be more out in the Wild Wild West. Be as good as him. As her. Sorry, you know. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to tell if someone's actually a girl or a guy. What the fuck? I don't know what I'm talking. Oh, Jesus. God, I want to go Discord and do that accent better now.
The gravel top gang got the gold locked up top. And it was up
Start
to the
Discord
law
if you want.
to change that.
Damn. Since when can you do an American accent better? Like, you're also not the real American here. None of us are. Nah, man, not going through here again. He's already holding dirty angle again. It's illegal. That's why we sheriffs are here. Gotta teach these idiots how we play. Someone got fucked. God damn. Someone behind.
The fight was going on elsewhere. It was getting mighty crowded. Run,
No! He fucking knifed me. Dude, as you say, that was 4 weeks in New Zealand. I got their accent. You forgot I was 10 days in the States. Yeah. How young were you? Like 12? Come on, man. You couldn't even speak English correctly. Come on, man. Grow up. Yeah, you were 12. I actually watched recently a video of different accents in the United States of America.
The gravel top gang was ready.
It's kind of cool. Let's hold a dirty angle too. Let's try this.
I'm reloading.
Yeah, crew. Oh my god, she flicked me. Gotta go back to the States, not gonna lie. Kinda miss it. This guy writes, you'll carry on playing mom over the street.
The gang was on its last legs.
That's amazing. I love it. That's a smoke nade. You're gonna just hide here. Yeah,
The law
they're
was
now
all
coming from our for our goal. I have to feel we're going to lose this round.
the gravel
Dude.
top gang was worm food.
Damn, we criminals really have a hard life. Just got stabbed. Man. We lost. Gold is not ours anymore. Damn. The Ash drew the revolver quicker than the alibi. God damn. Nah, man. Can't let this sit on my heart. Gotta have to play another round. Shade. Also, I only did like 1 kill. Really bad. Jesus. Look, those are like 2 weapons I'm not really good at. You know, I mean, the Bask with the ACOG is mental. But without that, only with the iron sight, it's just bullshit. Like I can't aim with that thing. And with the revolver, forget that. Y'all gotta go back home, so don't do some fancy demanding. Yeah, indeed, my man. Gotta go hit the aim trainer more. Then I can go back here and rule this place. Oh man. Probably I trigger now every American out there. Glad that I'm European. Oh, Jesus. The way saying sit around starting.
Gravel top gang had the gold.
Keep your all gun gains. Yeah, man. Going to do that. God damn!
The gang was on its last legs.
Just not good, man. Look at my skill. Just on the ground. Oh, We lost? Shit! Oh, dang, man. It's unacceptable. He even no-scoped that shit, seriously. Ah, God damn it. Actually, last time that I played this mode, I was actually way better. Today I'm just shit. How Capitao looks like. Look at him. Oh, Jesus. Why is there a Brazilian in the Wild Wild West? That doesn't make any sense. Sadly, I never hear our coordinator or captain. Someone's whispering. What the shit? Yeah, it's a fucking shield down there. Oh. Well, the Ash came to my assistance. Thank you, man. Really appreciate your help. Now, where's this last girl? I want to kill her. Go ahead, loot. Yeah. Michael Toll got him first. God damn. Could have also done that. Play Caveira again. Of course. Brazilians must be strong. The Wild Wild West. Ah, Jesus.
Graveltop gang prepared to face
Dude, I want my beans in the morning. Wild beans. Want to click them. Ah, there's the shield. Well, let's put a shield there. Let's play like an ugly person. Dead. Already got a bullet in my stomach. It's not a good start. There was a grenade. Boom! Yeah, you don't mess with me. You don't mess with criminals, man. That's not how the rules are. Where's this other guy? Come here, buddy. Like shooting the fish in the barrel. It's indeed how this game works. Must be somewhere around there. Oh, yes. See? Still did it. Yeah. Boom. Ah. Nah, man, that's not the right place for the music. Still not around. Gotta play Ace. Does everyone have smoke nades? No more grenades? Damn. Wait, why did the others have grenades and I don't? Why do the others have grenades and I don't? Dude, that's not. Dude, I'm also a sheriff. Could also give me a part of your equipment. There was one up there. He got claimed. Gotta watch out if someone out there is someone. Already shot both of my bullets. No, man. I only had a smoke nade, not a frag nade. Damn, look at the ninja guy, the Japanese one. Damn. Damn, son. Ah. Nah, man. Wait, I'm confused now. Nah, man. Gotta watch that thing again. Really have to play a third round now, man. Yeah, man, scroll wheel. God damn. Here in the Wild Wild West, we don't scroll the wheel. I think I also lost once. I'm at 5-5. Let's go back. Get into it again. Okay. So, Showdown. Yet again. Gotta do stretch before the battle. Wait, that was way too British. Why do I always mix accents? I just always mix accents. That's so weird. May a chance be going again? Let's see. So I gotta scroll the wheels, eh? Let's do this. Round one. How do I... Ow. Ow. Now I have a grenade. Okay. So you have a smoke grenade and frag grenades. Oh, I didn't know that. I should have said that when they equipped me. But it's on a cooldown. Okay. Yeah, I see that now. Thanks for the information, Lucky One. Really appreciate it. Hearing full truth. Now I have a grenade. Nah. That grenade was for nothing. Shit. Got hit once. One other bullet and I'm dead. Oh, look at that. Need some attention to detail. Come on, go that way, bull. Smoke grenade. Someone back there? Should probably take from the left side. Oh shit! Brazilian girl got me.
Countdown starting at 10.
8 seconds. Need to go in there, lads. Yeah. Oh, we're so shit. Oh my god. Just can't aim with that stupid iron sight, man. Just can't aim with that bullshit. Just too dumb for that. Let's go in with Alibi. Maybe now we can turn the tides. We're getting killed out there. Yeah, I know, man. But now I gotta protect the gold. Now I have a higher purpose. Bam. You already got headshotted. One shot already after me too. It's not a good sign. Getting cornered here. And there was someone. There is another girl. Another gal. Yeah, he got headshotted. Cheater! Play with the revolver. Have some balls, man. Those are no balls. Those are just some beans, but no balls. Man, lad, you gotta protect our gold. Look at that. What are you doing? We just lost our gold because of you. Nah, man, that's unacceptable. Just lost our treasure. It's unbelievable. Okay. Last round. Maybe. Gotta do this now. What did you say, partner?
The law and the gravel top gang never seen.
I'm on Discord if
Hey
you're
man,
still up.
let's win this.
Yeah, man, let's win this. Gotta win this. Sheriffs are better than criminals, man.
We got this.
Like God's amazing. Nah, there's someone. Don't know where he is though. It's back there. Kind of throwing the pig here. A little bit risky on the high ground. Nah, man. God damn. Seriously? Not even hitting it. I'm on Discord if you're still up. Yeah, man, I still am.
Only one scoundrel left.
Just gotta play small here. Yeah, man. Got the first round. Okay, I'm going to Discord. Let's see what you'll be saying about that. Let's just hope that OBS doesn't have problems with that. I think I'm just going to call you.
Yo, what's up?
Partner, what's up, man?
I gotta mute stream because, as you know, I hate my own voice. So there you go.
God damn, it just comes already with a different accent. Can't tolerate this, man.
Yo, man. You want some southern? I
Yeah.
can give you southern.
I want some southern accent.
Just give me a minute to warm it up.
A minute? Don't have a minute. God damn,
Oh, jeez.
see? Don't have a minute like I say.
What's with you, man? So demanding, man.
I've also got pro-American. Yeah, man, make America great again. That's the real shit.
Oh, yeah.
What was that, man?
Switzerland first, America second.
Yeah, man, that's true. Still, that mountain was kind of sexy.
Y'all think that man was kind of sexy with that ugly ass blonde hair?
Dude, I mean, your moan, not mine. I didn't moan.
Only one
He's stretching, man. Yeah, indeed. Well, we gotta win the second round too, isn't it, high ground? Come on, we can win this.
Dude, your accent didn't sound like this before.
What do you
You
mean,
literally-
man?
Your accent sucked on Twitch, and the minute we started the call, your accent was perfect.
What do you mean my accent's perfect now? Oh, my accent's always been like these.
Oh, jeez.
Come
Alright.
back, fellas. Yeah, man. Going to turn tide now. Although there are no tides in the desert. Going to turn to sand dunes, man.
Yo, dude, you have any idea what I... Blah, 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 blah. What I should
Man,
do?
you just suck, man. Do you say you're a real American out there? Nah, man.
I literally just woke up. Give the American some time, you know. You gotta have his coffee first, man.
Well, it don't seem like an American to me.
Or at least
Just a
my
pretender.
snooze.
Pretenders need to be shot down too.
Y'all have any idea what I should be doing right now? I don't know what to do.
Man, don't
Except
swear.
watching your stream.
Don't swear, you. Don't swear here, man. We're all Mormons.
Are you swearing? You be swearing all the time, man.
Nah, man, no one. I'm American. I have my law.
I'm above the law, bro.
Well, then I gotta be shooting you.
Reload!
Just quick and easy.
I'd roll quicker than you.
You really think that?
Sure, man.
Just shot him like a fish in a barrel. Look at them. We won, man. Thanks. That's the real America. Good job, partners.
Let's go, mate.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, man, the actual
my
speaker and
God.
drawing. Man, that stupid master guy. Aliens don't have a place in the West.
True, man. True.
Yeah, indeed. God damn. I think I wouldn't be able to convince you to also come and join the fun. Or will I?
Well, sorry, I was phasing out, man.
Yeah, I realize that. Do you want to join the fun too or not?
Oh, dude, I
think-
think I gotta like update the game, so
Man, you gotta
this might
update
take
it
a
even.
while, bro.
God damn.
I
Did-
literally just saw a thumbnail saying signs you might have ADHD while not listening to what you said.
Well, yeah, that's basically you. Always.
But yeah,
Well,
I
yeah.
found this hella nice YouTuber talking about ADHD, and she has the same thing as I do, and it's just beautiful just to.
Well,
you know,
I actually
relate.
never met one who had Asperger's.
As burgers.
Yeah, I did these intentionally.
I thought you might.
So well, yeah, anyways. Been almost here for 3 hours, even though I'm like really tired today, man. So really hope you guys enjoyed it. You know the drill, social media is linked down below. So it's also my YouTube channel for better stream highlights, and for stream highlights and better quality. Plus my Discord server if you want to join there for updates and announcements. Yeah, that was it for today. Hope you enjoyed it.
Sorry that I didn't participate much there. Just literally came by 2 minutes ago.
Man, don't be screaming in Discord, man.
Right.
I don't tolerate
I'm gonna
this.
try not.
Yeah, but you just did. God damn. Gotta shoot you like a fish in a barrel too. I mean, someone had to break the ice.
Well.
So anyways,
Alright,
hope
do
you enjoyed it,
your
guys.
thing.
Hope you enjoyed it, guys. We ended the stream in a kind of a wild west now. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for Wednesday in the afternoon where we'll play a live stream before the Storm's last episode. Last stream for that game. And in the evening, some more Mayhem again. Hope you will be there too. Stay tuned. Have a nice evening. Sleep well. Have a nice night. And until then, bye bye.